the 7th of April 2023. Emergency meeting of the Bollocks Up used TikTok campaign using vulnerable homeless community to line their pockets with cash and gifts at the expense of the vulnerable. Vile people like this make my skin crawl. Look what you have done, Buzztex. Was it worth it?
While he's in there, you can put somebody in a fucking lock him up 23 hours a day, but when they go out for an hour.
I just want to say this, guys. I just want to say this. My conscience, and I'm sure Dave's conscience is the same. We both helped him get off heroin and drink, yeah? Oh, well, not drink, but heroin, yeah? He was doing better on drink. If he tomorrow, I hope he get off methadone, right? If he tomorrow OD'd, I don't care what anyone says, right? It's not your fault, it's not your fault. I will go to live with that for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Because I feel, and this is what people are not getting, I've helped him get to this stage, with Dave, get to this stage. If he died tomorrow, I would feel not responsible because I'm not responsible because it's his fault. But you understand, I am in too deep because this man needs proper support. I swear to God, I am going to scream at those councils this week. And I swear if I end up getting arrested, I couldn't give a fuck. Because I'm telling you, this pressure should not be on me, should not be on Dave, should not be on any of us. This is a man who needs support by a council and the authorities. And why the fuck they're ignoring it, I don't understand. They're leaving him to rot like everybody else. So guys, people can say what they wish about me. It's not you in my shoes right now. It's not you who's going to, for the rest of your life, could be affected because of the outcome of John. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Nobody knows what Dave's is going through. Yeah? Nobody knows. Because it's all right sitting there having your little judgment and sitting there criticising me, but I'm sitting here caring for this man. And even when he was at Dave's, I cared for him. And I'm so glad he went to Dave's because he was away from that shit. Yeah? So don't be sitting there criticising me when I'm trying my fucking hardest and I want the best for him.
I agree with you, Buzz, with everything you're saying. I know how you feel. Yeah, I do think it is. Dan, I don't know if you've put on your must have tried, but you definitely need if he wants it, if he genuinely wants it, yeah. If he wants to change his life, then rehab, going down that route's got to be the way forward. Yes, you've got to go on it with a cat. Did you know what the mad thing is? If he goes and commits a crime, and he'll get looked after.
I would rather go to prison. Fucking let him go to prison. He's surviving there, maybe.
You wouldn't.
They probably won't, but do you understand?
I get what you're trying to do. You listen, Buzz. This is the thing, man. I know it's difficult. It's. I know you're emotionally involved. You are, and I understand. And yes, and if anything happened to John, most people would feel sad, especially ones who've been putting all the effort and supporting, and like yourself and Dave, and want that. I know that, but the reality of it is, man, you've got to try and distance yourself. I'm just trying to help.
Well, you know what? I did in a way when he was at Dave's. That's why I was hoping to go. But he's not going back, guys.
But to be fair, you're not an expert, right? This is the point, yeah? So what he needs is professional.
He does, and that is what I'm going to get in this week.
And that's what you've got to focus on that, man, because you can't take all this on your shoulders.
You are right, and that's why, now he's back here, I swear to God, guys, watch what I do to these councils. Watch what I do to police. These fuckers need to look after John and the social services as well. They need to take control of this situation. We have got him to this point, which is fantastic, because he was off heroin, now he's back on it. But
is he back on it now, then?
Well, if he's taking it once. Yeah, he's dabbling.
Yeah.
So he's back in it.
Yeah. Has he got methadone? Is he on methadone?
No, he's not on meth. This is what's dangerous.
Yeah. So, so he's drinking still anyway, though, yeah? Or not as much, is that right?
Yeah, he's drinking 4 or 5 cans a day like he was, which is not bad.
Listen, you're doing the right thing. The right thing is to remove somebody from an environment, right? But let me tell you now, you can put John in any town in the country, and he'll always find. If you want to, you go and find gear anywhere you want. And you just do it.
Well, they didn't find it in Dave's when he went to Dave's, did he?
But he had somebody monitor him all the time, really, didn't he? Dave was looking out for him all the time, and people wouldn't fuck around with him because they know Dave. You with me? So
that's what I'm saying. So what he needs is someone, like you say, supported housing. He fucking needs it.
He needs supported housing, but he also needs the help beforehand. It's like putting him in. You can put him anywhere. You can put him in a fucking box. But when he's got those moments when he's on his own, or he's got the ability to call people to get him around, you with me? That's where it sort of goes a bit wrong. So I think focus on go to the council, do whatever you're doing because it's great what you're doing. You're trying to help somebody, but you're not a professional.
No, we're not. But the thing is, we're into we've helped to get off methadone and heroin. I feel it's my duty right now, to make sure that he doesn't fucking overdoses because if he gets him, you know what I mean. This is dangerous times for me now and for him. That's the truth. I need to make sure he does not overdose because I helped him get to this point. If he goes back and takes heroin and fucking kills himself, people are going to say, trolls are going to say it's your fault. I know it's not my fault because it was his choice, yeah? But in my head, consciously, I'm going to feel fucking bad. And I need to, for John, I need to make sure he gets the right help, the right support, and I'm going to bang on every door. Now, people can say, just leave him. I'll tell you what then, I'll put him back in that flat. Is it you giving a shit about John? If he dies tomorrow, only the people who care know fine well being in that flat is not the right thing. If you think I should just leave him and put him back in that flat, then you don't give a shit about John, because last week he died in that flat. Yeah? So I don't want to hear people say, oh, just leave him, Buzz, let him rot. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, I'm not. Because there's more to me. That would prove that I couldn't give a shit about him. Well, I do. I do give a shit.
People know you give a shit about him, Buzz. People know that, right?
You know what I mean?
You always, no matter what you do,
what other option has he got? Go back to what other option has he got, guys?
Where is he today? Where is he now then?
He's in the hotel where I put him in last night, and then he's going to Blackpool for a week in this caravan park.
Yeah.
So he'll have time. It's beach there. It's meant to be a nice week, sun-wise. He can switch off and go for it. And you know what? He can do whatever. Now, Dave was right. What, you know, he might think that fucking people are going to be with him all the time.
Look, I think, yeah, I get that. But boredom's a killer. Boredom is a killer, especially as an addict or an alcoholic. If you're sitting and you've got nothing else to fucking do, you know what I mean? Then you're going to go out and do what you want to do in you. So, look, you can only try, can't you? And that's it. And you're doing more than most. So, try. But definitely, when you get onto those council people, it's rehab he needs, mate. He needs to needs to address the situation. Listen, people are addicts for reasons.
What chances have you gone to rehab whilst he's knocking around with smackheads? Very little. But what chances have you got to rehab if he's sat out in the beach, now away from all that environment? He's got time to think. He's got time to be able to give him, you know, listen, John, you've got a chance there to go to rehab, get yourself clean, come out a better man. What do you think? He's got more of a chance of going into rehab there than them sitting around a load of smackheads, isn't it?
It's safer not to be around them. Yeah, I agree with you. Definitely safer. But yeah, and he keeps going on about this flat or this place, isn't it? And you saying it's above. It's above
the flat. He's got a key for it as well, you know. It's literally a flat above. He said, I've got a key for it. I said, how have you got that? He said, CSR housing. I said, what, you've signed a tenancy agreement? He went, yeah. I said, how? Yeah. How have you done that then? You've only been back a month.
The thing is, he's going to say what you want to hear. That's another thing.
Well, that's the thing.
What happens.
That's what he said.